Okay, so coming into the dog days of summer here, figured I'd bring Rocco on today. As we come out of the COVID virus, if you have questions about whether or not this is a good time to buy or sell, that's exactly what I want to talk about today. Hi, I'm Nick with the Iannitti Realty Group. Just wanted to come at you real quick with a housing update for the month of May in San Diego. Remember that all of these numbers are median numbers. They're for all over San Diego, all different price points, all different housing types, and we're looking at year over year from last May. So, having said all that, looking at our sales prices up and our price per square foot is up. Our median days on market was 15 days, so that's down about 12%, which means things are turning a little bit quicker in May. And a month of inventory is still 1.9 months worth of inventory, right? Which is down almost 30% from this time last year. That's great news if you're a seller, right? We're still very much an extreme seller's market. However, looking at our, leading indicators, our active listings and new listings, those are down about 25 to 32%. Right over here, I have what our averages were for every single day in the month, which is still kind of okay. Our pending listings down 8%. That's not ideal, but that's better than expected for sure. However, this last number, our sold listings, was down about 46% year over year. That number is a little bit troubling. Definitely shows that we've slowed in volume. However, what I think, from what I'm about to show you, is I think we may have reached the bottom. That could be, the dragging of the pandemic coming to roost here. But looking at our number of actual physical showings for buyers, this is all across the country, but we're seeing it here in San Diego as well too. Buyers are returning back to the market. We're seeing a lot more in-person showings. I showed a home yesterday to some folks. Already had 6 offers in just under 2 days. So remember that interest rates are still incredibly low. So if you're thinking about buying a home, now is a fantastic time to try and capitalize on that interest rate. If you're looking for a good deal, that's the deal. The deal is actually in the money. You're going to get the deal of a lifetime on your mortgage. If you continue to wait and wait it out and think that conditions in the market are going to get better, that's probably not the case. With 1.9 months worth of inventory, that number is not going to get better anytime soon, and you run the risk of interest rates actually starting to creep up. And then you'll have pricing and interest rates creeping up, which will be the double whammy. So you definitely don't want to do that. Another thing, though, here are mortgage applications. Definitely were on the rise for the month of May. So again, more evidence that buyers are returning to the market. Good news for sellers again. But the biggest thing too we saw last week was we got a fantastic jobs. Well, I shouldn't say fantastic jobs number. We got a way better than expected jobs number, right? People were calling for another week of 8 million jobs lost, and we actually added 2.5 million jobs, right? We started to turn that around. So the unemployment number started to do a quick uptick, which is great news. That's more evidence of our V-shaped recovery that I've been talking about on these past few videos. Another thing about the V-shaped recovery, if you look at our stock market, another great leading indicator, we've definitely seen a V-shaped recovery in the stock market right now, where we've pretty much recaptured all of our gains. We're on par with this time last year. So definitely good news as we start to come out of the virus and start to get things turned back on. We're definitely looking for a strong second half of the year. So anyway, if you have questions about any of this information, if you have questions about what's going on in your neighborhood, what is your specific home worth, I'm more than happy to have that conversation with you. Just let me know. And that's it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, who you choose to negotiate for you absolutely matters.